Hello, everybody. This is Alyssa from Make Arts and Crafts. I'm laughing because Mochi is sniffing the camera. That's her ear you see in the corner. What are you doing, Mo? Mo, come on, get out of the camera. Well, anyways, this is Alyssa from Make Arts and Crafts, and today we are going to go ahead and I'm going to bring you guys with me as I pull out the 26 canvases. Well, not all 26 because some of them are already hanging on the back of my door, but we're going to pull out the 26 canvases that I'm going to do for the 26 for 2026 that Nicole over at Shire Shenanigans is kind of running. It's more of like an informal event where essentially you're going to kit up and start 26 diamond paintings in 2026. I'm not going to count all of the ones that I originally finished. So I've been planning to do this for the past week or so. Essentially, it's been a few days, but in the process of doing it, I already had one kitted up that I actually finished. So technically, but I'm counting that one because I started it and was working on it while we were deciding, while, the whole 26 for 26 was going on with the origins of it over on the Discord. So that one does count. That's Kitchen Cats from Liubka. That one does count. It was a super quick finish. So we're counting that as kit number 1, and then I have 25 additional kits to go. And I did make the challenging decision to not count my Witchy Stitch or cross stitch conversion because technically I did not start that one in 2026. I started in 2025. Hi Mo, you're just so pretty. She's being such a little prim little girl. Momo, you're cuteness. Mochi, here, let's show off a Moch because we never show off a Moch. We always show off a Sush and not the Momo. Hi, pretty girl. She's like, Mom, you're touching me. Put me down. She's like, I will not look at you. Come on. See, she does this. She pushes against me with her paw. Stop. Your cuteness. Here, let me hold you like a baby. She's like, let me fling my feet at you in all sorts of weird directions. Hi, Mo. She's like, fine, Mom. You can pet me. But look at this. The feet. The feet. She has to stick the feet in the air as I'm holding her. You my girl. You my Momo. She's like, Mom, I will suffer this indignity because it's you, but look at this cuteness of the Momo. She's like, would you put me down already, Mother? Look at that pretty face. Pretty girl. Anyways, I'm going to put her down, and we're going to pull out these canvases. Here you go, Mochi. So I have my list going in my Gems Flow. So I use Gems Flow for literally everything. So about a week ago, right after this was decided, I'm like, I'm going to pull out those 26. I'm going to pull up the 26 canvases on my Gems Flow, which I did. I already have Mountain Temple, which is my Diamond Art Club custom. Technically, that one's not one that I started. I started it in, I think, 2020. When did I start Mountain Temple? I started it in November. I've just been savoring it, but I am going to count that one. I've got that one. Fisherman's Village, which I have one section done on. Festival of Ribbons, which I have one section done on. Totem Phoenix, which I don't even have a full section done on. And then I'm also going to count Feline Familiars, which I have yet to kit up. It's pulled out, but not kitted up. And then I have Fushimi Inari, kitted up, but not worked on. Genesis 2, Ghost Cafe, Happy Flowers, Blue Vase, already kitted up. Harajuku, Himeji Castle, It Mine, It Shine, Jellyfish, Kitsune Legende Japonaise, Kitsunebi, Memoir des Ancestres, I do not do French, Mystic Creek, Pine Tree Haven, Queen of Wands, Saved by the Flamingo, Saved by the Turtle, Song of the Moon, Stargazing, The Treehouse, and Totem Lighthorn. Those are going to be the 25 canvases that I will continue to do. I have, like I said, I have 4 of them that I actually have drills down on with another, I think, 2 that are already kit up. So now I just need to, so that leaves, I have a whole bunch left to kit up. I can't kit up all of them in one go because I do not have that much storage. My 4 WIPS are actually sitting there, their storage containers are all sitting right here with drills in them. These are the 4 active WIPS that I have on my desk right now. I do have some empty storage containers. I have, I think, 2, maybe 3 empty storage containers, but then I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that I need to kit down stuff from so that way I can kit them up. So that means I've got 9, 10, 11, 11, maybe 12. I think I have 12 storage containers that are empty. Some of them are the mini storage containers, so I'm going to have to use those mini kits. So we're going to go through here and we're going to pull out the rest of the canvases that I need to do, and then I will run through and show you guys some of the other ones that have been kitted up. So we're going to pull these out. I want to say I'm not positive on where all of these canvases are. I think some are in here. The majority of them are in the closet. So we're going to kind of pull these out and go from there. Sushi, now Sushi's sticking her face in front of here. I'm going to have cats in the closet in a moment. because I'm not gonna worry about them. They can come in at this moment. Hey, get your face out of there. Get out. All right. I have on my floor in front of me, this is where my holding pattern to hold the door closed because of a certain little carcass that can get into the closet if I don't hold it closed. So now I need to, so they're going to be able to come in here. So let's pull them out and see. This is going to be the fun part. Genesis, Ghost Cafe, Harajuku, Himeji Castle. I think some of them are over here, which I'm going to have to do. Oh, here's one of them. The fun thing is like being able to do this is going to I'll pull all of the canvases out, but I want to get the boxes out. Here is the Queen of Wands. So that's going to be one of them. And then I have, oh, here's Jellyfish, which I think was also on my, yes, Jellyfish was on my list. That's two. It's nice that some of these are smaller, because some of them are definitely big ones. These two are definitely going to go quickly, these two that I'm pulling out right now. Because this is Saved by the Flamingo and Saved by the Turtle. I think this is going to be the majority of the Lazy River canvases that I have, so it'll be good to get them out of my hoard, so that way they're done with. Let's see. Get out of here. No, we do not need to climb. Brat child. All right. Oh, there's Mystic Creek. So Mystic Creek is an Enablers Outpost canvas. So far I've got Swartz Designs, Enablers Outpost, Lazy River Crafts. Those are the 5 canvases I've pulled so far. Let's see, what else? There's not going to be these ones because these are my Jaded Gem Shop type canvases. Let's see, I was going to go with, which one of them from here was it? Was it the Treehouse? So yes, this one right here. So the nice thing is this is going to free up some space in my closet. So this is another Shimmering Canvases one. This one is smaller than the one I am working on now, so that's good. I do have to say I'm really happy with the render of the one I'm working on right now. So that's been lovely. Let's see what else we got in here. Let's see. Trying to look at these. Okay, yes, I'm doing these 2 Maud Lemoines from Oraloa. So now we've got a lot of shops that we're working on. I want to say this is both my Kitsune and Memoir des Ancestresses. So we're going to get those 2 Oraloas pulled out. And I like how much space I'm freeing up in here for canvases, because that's something that, these are all of like my weird shaped ones. And now, oh my goodness, it's like so much space that has been freed up already. Just looking at this, like an entire, I'm going to put that horloge, really good. We're gonna move this over. I have like an entire column already freed up. Oh my goodness. Look at that, an entire column. All right, now I need to pull out Mine Shine, which is a Muni Made right here. This is one of the older ones that I have. So there's a Muni Made. So now I've got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I said, I'll show you guys these canvases when I get them pulled out. I just have to get them all pulled out. Let me actually label them as I go for the ones that I've pulled out, so that way I know that I have them pulled out. Because otherwise I'm gonna be like, which one am I missing? And that's a pain in the butt. So we're gonna mark the ones that I've pulled out. So there's that one. Let's see, and I also, what was it, do I have any of the other ones pulled out? Okay, so Treehouse is pulled out, so we're gonna go with 202. Queen of Wands, that's going to be 203. This is the slow portion. Ah, no, go back. No, stop. Okay. When I tap something and I accidentally, no, we are not climbing canvases, brat child. No, 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 no. Okay. Mystic Creek, we need to label that one, which is going to be 204. It really doesn't matter what number they get right now because it's not the order I'm going to be finishing them in. This just at least gets them where it's easier for me to just take a quick glance and see what I'm missing in my pulling them out of the closet side of everything. And as you can see, I have a little carcass helping me. Let's see, 206. It will be nice to get these ones done because there's been ones I've been putting off a lot of these. So it's definitely going to be nice to get them done and be completely over them and have them out of my hoard. Some of them are really pretty, but some of them are ones that I've been putting off for way too long. So we're going to do that one. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going through my gems flow right here, and I'm basically putting the number like a 200 or whatnot. I know that you guys can't quite tell that. Get down, carcass. in front of the ones that I have pulled out. Saved by the Flamingo is pulled out. So we're gonna mark that one because it just makes it easier if I put that number so I know which ones I have yet to find, because it can be a bit of a challenge finding some of these kits sometimes when they're kind of in here and I'm like, which one is which? Okay, I think these are all ones that I'm still looking for. So now I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 canvases to find. So now I feel a little bit easier about trying to figure out which ones I need to grab. And now I can just do a quick glance. I think at least a couple of them are in here. But I have some larger ones that are probably here in my, yep, there's Song of the Moon. So Song of the Moon right there, which that one will be really pretty to get that one done. So let's see, that's going to be 210 or 211. I don't know. I'm just putting a number in front of it. And then I think I saw another one that I need. She's in the shelf now. Totem Leghorn, which is that Oraloa, an older Oraloa. So let's go ahead and pull that one, 212. And then I'll be able to show you guys all of the canvases once I get them, because I'm going to take them out of their containers and everything. So I'll do that once I kind of get these pulled out. Hey, girls, you both can't go in there. You're both not going to fit in there, brats. Not happening. Okay. I think Genesis is in there and Harajuku is in there. But I need to look at all of these first to see. Get down, I need that. Himeji Castle. Actually, I think that one's over here. I want to say I just saw it recently. I want to say it's over here because it is a round and it's a landscape. So that's the challenging thing. I haven't looked to see where all of them are. And I want to say I did some of my landscapes in a similar location to each other. Let's see here. Do I have any of these in my pile up here? Fisher Gal, Necomart, Transparent, Underwater This Moment. Those are going to be a lot of my Yumeis. There. No, not those. And it's not going to be down here because those are all Yumeis. Maybe it's not in there. Okay, it's probably down here on the floor and I can't quite get to see it because it's one of these big ones. But let's go ahead and pull out. We have Kitsunebi, which should be in here. Let's see. Kitsunebi. Here is another Lazy River canvas, which thankfully is a little bit smaller. That one is Kitsunebi, so it's going to be 2. I think I'm down to just a handful that I still need to pull out and find. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to find. And I think some of them are still in this. I just have to... Hi, thank you. It's exactly what I wanted, was a cat walking on my back. Moon Rabbit, I'm holding off on that one because I needed a break from some of these. Pine Tree Havens. Okay, so here's the Bella Art diamonds, Pine Tree Haven. So now, 214. So now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Harajuku, there's another Bella Art diamonds. So 215. So I need 4 more. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull them out of there. So let's see, Stargazing, Himeji Castle. Where is Himeji Castle? Is it? I wonder if it's one of these ones that I need to actually, because I know Himeji Castle is a carcass. You need to get out of there, brat child. I swear Himeji Castle was in one of these because it's not that. Himeji Castle is a 55 by 83, so it should be over in here. In these ones, because it's going to be small enough, unless it was like a weird restock that was in one of those random. Oh yeah, see right here, I knew it was over here. We're gonna move my iPad to do that. I knew Himeji Castle was over here. Carcass, you need to get out of the closet, and you better not be going up to the top. So one downside is when they're so snugly packed in there. All right, so there's Himeji Castle. Come on, you brat child, you come here. Kirkus, what are you doing up there? Susu! Susu! We are not climbing up top, brat. Come here. Come on. Sushi, come here. Get out my closet. No, brat. Now Mochi wants to go up there. Oh, okay. You little turdlet, come here. Sushi, I'm gonna drop things on you. Come on, get out. Get out. Get out. Sush, you are not going up there too. Come on, Susu. Get over here, right here. Come here. Not you, Mo. Not you. Ha. There. I had to snag her. There. You are a turd. Here. Slack your booty. Okay. So, we got Himeji Castle pulled out. So now we are down to, I think, 3 more. Let me look at which 3 I'm still hunting for. Ghost Cafe, Genesis 2, and Stargazing. I want to say Stargazing and Genesis 2 are over there. You are not going in there, but I think Ghost Cafe might still be over here. So let's see if it's in this other one. No, you too. Stop, stop, stop. We're gonna block it so you can't climb over there. Haha, I knew it was in here. So Ghost Cafe. So now I can pull out, well actually I'm gonna pop this up here for right now because it needs a home and I want it to be on a shelf and not on the floor. Even though it's too big for that spot. We're gonna put it right there. So now I can close the closet down and pull out the last 2. So the last 2 I think are over here. I'm looking for Stargazing and Genesis 2. One of them is a Diamond Art Club, one is not. This is Diamond Artisan Shop canvases. Hey, get off, come on, move. This is Diamond Art Club, so I'm gonna see if Genesis 2 is in here. I believe it is. I do have the names written on these ones, so I just have to find it, but I swear Genesis 2 is in here. Because it's kind of 1 dimension is a 40, so I think it fits in here. So I just have to find it, because this is a lot of my small kits. Let's see, Artist Room, Buddha Feng Shui, Mulan, Midnight Mannequin Neko, Spring Unicorn Bunnies. There it is. It was in the bottom. Yes. So here is Genesis 2. So now we just need the Craftedly canvas and we will have them all. So we're going to move these. No. Get off. Thank you. I think Craftedly, it might, yep, it's going to be maybe down at the bottom because I think this is Jaded Gem Shop canvases. I've done a lot of Jaded Gem Shops recently, so that's why I kind of pulled some of these ones. So they're ones that I have not worked on some of these companies in a hot minute. So let's see. Yep, Stargazing right here. I knew it was in this tub. Oh, I have the edges of the tubs labeled with what the company is, so that way it's easier to find. All right, we're gonna pop these back up. Get off! Come on, move. Thank you. And the last tub. All right. So now that we have all of the canvases done, I have this pile of canvases on the floor. I am going to go pull over so you guys can, that's what we need to do next, is take them out of their containers and kind of separate them out and go from there. So now that I have them pulled, I'm going to grab the ones to show you guys kind of like what I'm including in my 25 for 20, 26 for 26. So we're going to go grab those. So first up, this is the one that I have already finished. This is Kitchen Cats. I did change the yellow into blue. So we have Kitchen Cats right here, which I think is a super, super fun canvas. I love it. I think it's a super fun canvas. And it was a super quick finish. This one I just finished a few days ago, like a week, maybe a week ago. But yeah, well within the boundaries of this event. And then next we have the canvases that I have kitted up, but not yet started. So here's Fushimi Inari, which is kitted up, but not started. And then I also, and that's a Yume canvas. So Kitchen Cats is from the artist Liubka. It was a 42.6 by 42.6 and it had 22 colors. Next up, we have this one right here, which is the Happy Flowers Blue Vase. And these 3 are all from Diamond Art Club. This one is from the artist Olga Akbarova. It's a 50.7 by 50.7 and it has 52 colors. It does include 5 ABs. So this one I am going to add some additional specials to, especially for like crystal confetti for the greens. But that one is going to be Happy Flowers Blue Vase. So that's the second one on the list. And this is not the order that I'm going to be working on them in. This is just the order I'm pulling them out. This is Fushimi Inari. This is going to be my 200th diamond painting finish. This is from the artist Yume. It is round drills. I think all 3 so far have been rounds. This one is a 55.6 by 83.7 round drill canvas, and it does have 50 colors. And of those 50 colors, we have 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. So that is our Yume right there. It's the only Yume in this lot, and I do plan on having that be my 200th diamond painting finish of all time. So now I have a handful of WIPS. So I'm going to show off the WIPS, and then we're going to look at all of these fresh canvases that I need to kit up that are down here. So this right here is Fisherman's Village. It's from the artist Andreas Rocha, and this is one of my WIPS. It is from Shimmering Canvases. I want to say this one is 100 by 60. Yes, this one is 100 by 60, 33 colors, and I do have the enhancement set that she sells with them that I'm using, so you can't really tell, but this section is a lot of like blues and blacks, and then you know the foreground is there, and actually it's like all specials. I don't know if I would have enhanced all of that to be special drills, but it does look pretty. I want to say that the glue so far in this section has been lackluster, so I did have to add my Diamond Art Club adhesive to that section, but this is going to be one of my WIPs. So we've got a WIP right here. This is another of my WIPs, which I have to hang upside down because the glue again on this one is not the greatest, so it kind of, as it folded over, it was popping some drills off. This is Festival of Ribbons, and this is from the artist for this one. This is from Lazy River Crafts. This is Victoria Rivero. It is a 60 by 90, and it is square drills. And as you look, this one doesn't say how many colors it has. It's not a ton. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 colors. So it's not a ton of colors. And I have one section done on this one. I'm kind of really tempted to do like one section on all of these canvases and then kind of go from there. So that way I can, but I'll have to do that for whenever I have kitted up. Because I can't kit up all of them and I don't want to buy more storage. And then my other 2 WIPs that I have, this right here is the only one that technically I did not start this month. I may throw like a random other one in here, but I do want to have this one as one of my WIPs. So this right here is Mountain Temple. This is from Diamond Art Club. The artist is actually my mother, Suzanne Mink. She is the artist of this one. This is round drills. It is a, let's see, what are the dimensions on this one? I should know by now. 49.5 by 83.6. Has 67 colors, and of those 67 colors, we have a fair number of specials on here. We have 3 ABs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dust drills in this one. And I am halfway done on this WIP, so this one is one that I have made the most progress on for this WIP. So that's WIP number 3. My final WIP that I have is this one right here. This is Totem Phoenix, and this is from Laura Philippon. It is an Oraloa canvas. The only part I have done is the orange in this section. I really need to just go ahead and finish the rest of this section and kind of like put more drills down to finish that section, which I might actually do that tonight, so that way I can be like, boom, section done, but I might also decide to kit things up. So this is an Oraloa. It has 50 colors, and it is a 50 by 70 round drill canvas. And that one is my 4th WIP that I have. So now we're going to go over the canvases that I need to kit up. First, we have this one right here. This is Feline Familiars. This is one that I definitely want to finish in the month of April because this is a Chrysabug canvas from Jada Gem Shop. And this is going to be my my entry for the Chrysabug Along that Jessica the Stealthy Crafter is hosting. So I need to do that one there. So that one still needs to be kitted up. So I will probably kit that one up tonight. So that way it is done. I should probably I have a couple packages that I need to open there. All right, so now we're going to break into all of these canvases that I have sitting down here on the floor, and we're going to take a look at these and go from there. So first up, I'm just gonna grab them as they come because I really wanna get them out of their boxes and out of this plastic. So the first one, this is Stargazing. This is one of, I think, 3 one of 3 Craftably kits that I have. So I unfortunately didn't start diamond painting until Craftably was basically closing down. Like they hadn't immediately closed, but the canvases that they were offering were not ones that were to my taste. So I do not have very many Craftably canvases. So we're gonna take it out. We're gonna put the drills and the sticker sheets off to one side and canvases in another spot. So this is Stargazing. It's a small one. It's from it's a licensed stock photo from Alina Schweitzer. So it's really, really cute. It's based off of the book, The Little Prince, in case you were curious. It's so cool. It has 53 colors, and in that we have 4 ABs, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the LZ, which might be crystal, I'm not sure, 5 of the LZ, which is crystal, I think, and then a special shaped drill, which is going to be these stars up at the top. So there's this one, which is a, what's the dimensions on it? I've never done a Craftably, so I'm like, where does it even say? Oh, they have it in inches, 18 by 24. It looks like it might be like a 40 by 50-ish type of a canvas. That's roughly the dimensions because it's in English and I don't do English. I don't do the imperial system. I like the metric system for diamond paintings. But that is Craftably canvas. And then we have this one right here, which is a Muni Made. So it's kind of cool seeing how many different shops I'm planning for this. This one, like I said, this is going to be a Muni Made canvas. This is It Mine, It Shine. It's from the artist Cute But Weird. I do love Cute But Weird's work. Always so fun doing Cute But Weird. This one has a ton of specials as well. So we're gonna pop the drills down on that one. So this is It Mine, It Shine. I like the fact that I have some small canvases in here, considering I also have some big ones. This has 47 colors, and in that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crystals. This is a 60 by 45 centimeter, and I want to say this one is round drills. Yes, this one is round drills. I do like my rounds in my Muni Made, so I try to get them in rounds if possible. But that is It Mine, It Shine. I've been wanting to work on this one for quite a while, so I'm excited to kind of pull this one out. This is one of my older canvases. All of these canvases that we're looking at right now that I just pulled out of the closet, every single one of these canvases pulled out of the closet is a canvas that I purchased in 2023. So these are some of like my oldest ones that I have in my hoard that are not my rainy day stash. So this one is Genesis 2, and this is from the artist Jessie, and it's so pretty. I did Genesis 1, so we're gonna put the drills off to the side with my drill pile. It's another small one, but this one is a square. So this is by the artist Jessie. I've already done Genesis 1, which was rounds, and this is Genesis 2. I love the size point of this. This is excellent. This one is a 60.7 by 42.8. So maybe that other one, the Stargazing, might be like a 40 by 60. It has 33 colors, and of those 33 colors, we have 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust drills, and it is going to be so cute. It's definitely going to be quick to do because we've got all that color blocking, and the size point on this is just lovely. I love this small size point. So it makes me happy that some of these that I'm pulling out are smaller and not like absolute behemoths for all of them, because some of them are most definitely larger. So this one is Lazy River Crafts, and unfortunately some of these kits, like the Lazy River canvases, Craftably, and like Enablers Outpost, they're all of those shops have now since closed, which that's one of those things that can be quite sad when you think about small shops that have closed. This one right here, Kitsunebi, I'm really interested to see how it actually renders out. She's notorious for Lazy River Crafts. Their canvases are notoriously heavy on the confetti side of everything. I've got one of them going right now, and I'm like literally mixing colors together to place instead of doing a checkerboard. This is from the artist Brain Elizabeth. It is a 60 by 76. I want to say this one is, yeah, this one looks like it is round drills. I think most of the Lazy River canvases that I have now are rounds. So it's a little on the larger side, but it's round, so it's not going to be as bad. I do love the art. I think the artwork is beautiful. So Kitsunebi, she's gorgeous. So you can see her right here. And it comes with, again, they don't count, that you don't have the list of how many drills that they have on here, but there is 2 ABs. So we have 2 ABs in here, and I don't have the drill count because I don't feel like counting it right now for you. But that one's a little bit on the slightly larger side, but not a behemoth, which is nice. But yes, it is rounds. And then we have Pine Tree Haven. This is Bella Art Diamonds. And I want to say this one is a round as well. It is a landscape. I'm excited to be working on some landscapes because I do love, I'm pouring all the toolkits in a pile because I don't use them. Yes, this one is rounds, so that makes me happy. It's another one that's not super massive. This one is from let's see, 58 colors. And it's from the artist Stephen Morales. It's a 63 by 61 centimeter round drill canvas. And it looks like it has 2 ABs in it. And this is what it looks like, Pine Tree Haven. So this is a landscape, as you can see right here. I'll try to get it without that light. This is the downside of filming in the daytime. But that is this one. It's gonna be a fun one. I do like it. It's gonna have a lot of line blocking. I'm like, okay, is this, I just had some stickers on my little stickers that just came off on my personage. So I'm like, where did these stickers come from? Were they ones that were on the floor, rolling around? I don't know. They're kind of mangled, so we're just gonna set them off to the side and see. Maybe they're just, you know, little extras. The other Bella Art Diamond canvas that I am going to be working on is going to be Harajuku. And Harajuku is by Tony Kalau. And it is the cutest thing ever. I do love this one. It is a little on the larger side, but there's going to be a fair amount of color blocking in it. And it is also in rounds, which makes me happy. But look at this canvas. Is that not the cutest? She is so cute. This is Harajuku by Tony Kalau. And it has 60 colors, which includes 4 ABs. And she is going to go quickly because she's definitely a lot of kind of color blocking and line blocking in her. It's definitely going to be one that works up pretty fast for this canvas here. I like the fact that out of everything so far, we've only got 1 square. That makes me happy because that means I can finish these quicker. The next few that we're going to pull out are actually going to be square canvases. So next up, this canvas, I toyed with the thought of destashing this one so many times. I love the artwork. The artwork is one of those things that's one of my love the artwork, but I had thought about the destash potential for it just because it is so big and it is a square, but I was like, I love it so much, and it's gonna be a lot of color blocking, so it'll go quickly. This is Song of the Moon by Miss Holly. It is a 99 by 70 centimeter square drill canvas with 52 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So in case you hadn't seen Song of the Moon, this one has been discontinued. But it is a gorgeous Miss Holly, and I am ecstatic to work on this one. This one's going to bring me so much joy to do. I love it. It's, you know, the artwork, the beauty of the artwork, and then the bunnies, and just like everything about it. I'm really excited for that one. Next up, we have another Diamond Art Club, and this Diamond Art Club, I had a drill on my foot. This Diamond Art Club is called Ghost Cafe, and perfect timing wise because another canvas from the same artist is actually, that's kind of got like a similar feel too, is actually releasing this weekend. So I need to rip the bag so I can get the canvas out. Boom, boom, boom. So this was during the period where they had like this weird awkward size box. So those ones like this that came in that awkward box, I have pulled out of the box. So Ghost Cafe, and this is from the artist, I think it's Stephanie Marie. Yes, Stephanie Marie. This is a 60 by 75 centimeter square drill canvas. It has 66 colors, which includes 3 ABs, 1 metallic, and 2 fairy dust, and 1 L5200, which I'm not sure if that means it's a crystal or if it's a glow in the dark or what. For the L, I don't remember, because this is, again, 2023 era, but look at how pretty this one is. The pastels on this one are precious, and I have seen a lot of people work on it with, over the last couple of years, with all of like the line blocking in it. So this is another one that, despite it being squares, I feel like would work up pretty quickly because it has so much line blocking to it, and it's so cute. So that is another one. I have no idea what number we're on, you guys. So don't even ask me. Next up, we have another Oraloa, as I go ripping all this plastic. This Oraloa is going to be Totem Licorn. It should be in rounds. I think most of my Oraloas have been in rounds. Yes, this one is round. So far we're doing pretty good as far as like our round to square ratio, which is kind of nice. This one, the soft colors of it are just gorgeous. I do have to say the background on this looks better already, just at a quick glance, compared to Totem Phoenix. But this is Totem Licorn, and this is from the artist Laura Philippon. And it is actually no, this is Bayonet. So maybe the other one is actually Bayonet as well. Totem Phoenix is also Bayonet. There's two artists that I really like, Bayonet and Laura Philippon, and I've done a couple canvases from Laura Philippon, and it looks like these two are from Bayonet. So this one is a 61 by 70 centimeter round drill canvas. I love the pastels. It does have 55 colors, which includes 5 ABs. And just looking at the render on this, it doesn't look to be nearly as, there's definitely some checkerboardy areas that I'll just mix the colors, mostly in some of like these transitional zones. Like this area here is mostly 2 colors in this area, but I might, usually when it's a heavy confetti like that, I'll just mix the colors anymore because I just don't have the motivation to not mix the colors. But look at how pretty she is. She's so cute. And again, it's another round, so it'll go faster, even though, you know, I have that confetti to kind of deal with. So let us see. All right. I'm looking at how much battery life I have left. Oh, let's see. I'm down to like 6% battery. I don't know if I can make it through all of this in time. So next up, this one is another Oraloa. This is from, I haven't opened this box before. This is from the artist Maud Lemoyne. It's Memoire des Ancestresses. I have a feeling this one's probably going to be a little bit more confetti. I think one of these mods is a round and one of them is a square, so there is a little bit of a difference between the two. I wish they would have kept them to be like the same shape or offer me the ability to purchase both of them in rounds and not one in round, one in square. But it's a nice compact size point, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and see, this is the part I hate making a mess of all of this stuff, but it is what it is. So this one is a 48 by 75 centimeter. This one is round drills, and it has 55 colors, which includes 5 ABs. But look at how precious this image is. Is that not gorgeous? I think it's beautiful. So I'm really excited for this one. Looking at the render, there's definitely gonna be some confetti in there, but not nearly as much of like that checkerboarding background. It's just gonna be more of the confetti in some of these other areas. So that one I think will work up fairly well for that one there. We're gonna go through these ones, which I should be able to do fairly quickly. I just used a portable battery pack to plug my canvas or my camera in so that way I can continue filming. So this one is another Lazy River canvas. This one's gonna be definitely a nice break from the other ones because it is gonna be it should be a lot of color blocking based off of the image. We will see once we open it. This is one of, yes, definitely, nice, okay. This makes my soul happy. So it looks like it's pre-sticker sheet though. So I will have to make my own sticker sheet. This is called Saved by the Turtle. The artist is Tabitha Lozano. And again, it doesn't tell me what color, how many color count it is. It's a 50 by 65 round drills. This one's gonna be a quick finish as long as the adhesive is good. If not, I'll have to use my glue to add to each section, but look at how cute that is. This is gonna work up lovely and fantastic. There are no specials on this. I'm probably just gonna do it as charted with no specials. I don't feel like it necessarily needs it for that much color blocking, but that's gonna be a quick one to work up. So it's kind of nice seeing that I have some that are quick finishes. Along with that one, this is kind of like a companion piece to it. You guys know I love my turtles. You guys know I also love my, in addition to my turtles, I also love my pink flamingos. So this one is a flamingo. And this is again from the same artist and also from Lazy River Crafts. And this is by Tabitha Lozano. It's going to be a 50 by 65 round drills. Look at how cute that is. Again, a ton of color blocking, so that's gonna make me super happy with all the color blocking that I get to do for it. And again, it doesn't tell me how many colors are in this one, but look how cute that is. Very much a color blocking heaven. It'll be really nice to have these two kind of like nice, comfortable, smaller size canvases that are pure color blocking to work on. And then we have, I think this is the last Lazy River canvas that I'm going to pull out. I only have a couple other Lazy River canvases in addition to this. Apparently there was stuff in there. What is that? Oh, this is one of those like cheapy little diamond painting pens. So we're going to pop that to the side. And it looks like this one's another small size canvas, which is nice. This is called Jellyfish. And it's a gorgeous image. It is by Victoria Rivero. I do love Victoria Rivero's work. I think it's absolutely stunning. So this is the same artist that has done the my Festival of Ribbons that I'm working on is Victoria Rivero, and I think her work is stunning. But look how beautiful that is. This one is a 50 by 65 centimeter, and it is also round drills. Now we have just a handful left to look at. We're down to our final 5. So we're gonna pull them up from here. Let's see, this one is from Swartz Designs. This one's also gonna be around 50 by 65. Like I can't stab it. I don't have nails, so it's like stabbing this to break the plastic, because these are some boxes that I've never actually opened before. So now I can open it and see. This is Swartz Designs by Abigail Marie, no longer in shop. That shop is no longer in business. So another nice small canvas. This will be my first canvas I'll have worked on from them. It looks like it's going to have a lot of confetti. Let's see. This is from the artist Divine Gut Painter. That's the name, artist name. Queen of Wands. It's definitely confetti heavy for this one, but it's small, so it'll go quickly. And it's rounds, so I'll be able to, I might mix, yeah, there's a lot of confetti in it, but it's a very pretty image. Just lots of confetti. 50 by 65 round drills, 46 colors, which includes 2 ABs and then 1 KJ001. I have no idea what that type of drill is from this one. I think it might be metallic, just looking at the drills. So we're gonna put that one off to the side. Next up, this one is a Enablers Outpost canvas. This one I think is from the artist JK Roots. And it does have some fair confetti in here as well. I think I've showcased this one at one point. We're going to put it off. It is round drill, so it's a landscape, and it's going to be a round drill canvas. I need to wrap the sticker sheet around the drills, so that way the piece of paper that has the legend, because this one does not come with stickers. Alright, so this right here is the image. It's a very pretty image, so I'm intrigued to see how it turns out. But that is Mystic Creek. It is going to be a 100 by 50 round drills, 44 colors, which includes 3 crystals. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this one turns out. And then we are down to just 2 more canvases, I want to say, for us to look at. So, no, actually 3, I lied, 3. So we have another Shimmering Canvases canvas. This one is going to be another Andreas Rocha. Just like I have this one's a smaller one though. It does have the specials in here as well. Because I was like, if I'm going to buy it, I'm going to buy it with the specials. And so here are the special drills. And it is a square drill canvas. And I think this one, I'm not sure if this one comes with actual, yes, that looks like potentially actual stickers. I'm not positive though. But we're going to take a look at it. So this is Andreas Rocha. This one is called the Treehouse. It's definitely a little bit smaller than the other one that I'm working on. It's still 100, but it's 100 by 45, so not quite as tall. So it's going to be a little bit smaller in that aspect. I do have to say that she's done a good job where it's not pure confetti, at least the other one. This one does have some areas that are very confetti-esque. More checkerboarding at the top, so I'll just mix those colors together. It's a much darker image, so we'll see how it turns out. There are 48 colors. No idea how many specials, because I have the whole special enhancement pack. And we have another Oraloa. So this one is another Maud Lemoyne. This is kind of like the one that's a partner to the previous one that I showed you from that artist. toolkit. I don't care about the toolkit. All right, here is the Oraloa. I do not need that. My floor is an absolute pigsty right now from me pulling all this stuff out. So there's our drills. Oh, now I'm gonna have to work around that before I can do anything. And here is the image. It's so pretty. She's gorgeous. This one is called Kitsune Legende Japonais. I don't know. I don't do French. 46 by 70 centimeter. This one is squares because I want to say one of them was round and one of them was squares. I want to say this one is the squares. It has 50 colors, and of those 50 colors, we have 4 ABs. So there's definitely some confetti in her, which I've noticed is a trend with some of these older Oraloas. So yeah, it'll be interesting working on it and trying to work through some of that confetti, especially since it's a square. At least it's not that big. And then our final canvas of the horde of these canvases that we're looking at. Whew, feels like we've been going for a ride here. This one is a Diamond Art Club. This is called Himeji Castle, and it's old enough that, as you can see, we still have, you know, that container. We have our sticker sheet, or our little label thing, and then we have the actual canvas. So now I'm going to pull this one out. This is actually round drills, which is not common for a larger landscape like this. That's a little bit more on the detailed side. So we're going to take and put the drills on the floor with the rest of the drills. And oh my gosh, this is going to be some confetti. Some confetti. So this is Himeji Castle. This one, like I said, round drills. It is a Sean Pavone is the artist. It's an 83 by 55 centimeter. It's old enough that it has those funky, weird colored, like those funky, weird round circles with like the red coloring, which I hate. So this one's going to be kind of like an annoying one to do because of how it's rendered and charted. If I pull it up, you might be able to tell. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's that older style. But that is the final one of my 26 canvases I'm going to do, kit up and work on. This one is probably going to take me a hot minute, even though it's rounds, just because there is a ton of confetti in there. But that is it. You guys would not believe the mess that I just made of my floor doing this. So I am actually going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek at the floor and the mess that I made. So this right here, those are all of the drills that I kitted up, or that I pulled out. There's the canvases. The ones upside down are the ones I just looked at. And you can see here, we've got all of these other canvases laying around. And there is my carcass pile of boxes and bags. But yes, that is where we're at for the 26 canvases that I plan on kitting up to work on over these next, few months or so. It's going to take me a hot minute to go through all 26 canvases, but I do really want to work on get all of these ones knocked out this year. And that way I can kind of like really focus. I'll probably scatter those in with some other canvases that I really want to work on periodically, certain events or whatnot, or if I just need a little bit of a breather. Like for the retreat, I'm usually going to pull out small canvases to take with me to the retreats, that type of thing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the chaos that I am going to be endeavoring to start onto. My goal is actually to kit up as many of them as I can and lay drills on as many of them as I can before I start finishing them. And then as I finish one, I will kit up the next one. So that way I'm always kind of having as many containers filled as possible. And my goal is to try to do this without having to, I want to try to do this without having to buy more storage. That's going to be one of my goals for it. I technically have my spare drill storage. I have 3 of these empty containers. This is what I use for my spare drills. In theory, I could totally put I could put a number of kits in those because there's like 90 containers in each of those and they hold quite a few drills. So I could technically kit up probably like 6 canvases in those 3 containers, which means that I could potentially actually kit up literally everything if I used those. We will see if I even do that or not. Because it might be worth it just to, have them all kitted up and lay drills. Hi, Mo. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the chaos. And huge shout out to Nicole over at Shire Shenanigans for the tomfoolery that is this endeavor that I just did for all of the chaos that we see right here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.